instruction. And tonight, I would say with Moses, I would say with Joshua, turn, repent, choose God, serve Him, live for Him. That is the message of God tonight to this great audience of people at Yankee Stadium.
I see revival coming to planet Earth, maybe as never before. It will be untold numbers, and untold, uncounted multitudes that will be saved. The dead will be raised. The arthritic will be healed. Cancer will be healed. No disease would be able to stand before God's people, and that it would be a worldwide situation.
There's a church that doesn't just know about God, they know God. They don't just believe in His power, they carry His power. God will shake the United States of America one last time, not by might, not by power, but by my Spirit.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Check the Market. Welcome back to Check the Market. We've been gone for a while, setting up studios, starting churches and whatnot. So we've been gone, but now we're back to Check the Market, and I'm excited to be back with you. Kenny, Ninja, Jesse, Michael. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nick. In the back. Naveed, Carlisle, Trinity, Christophorus from Indianapolis. How's your coffee this morning? Thank you, I appreciate that, Michael. How's everybody doing in this market environment? Crazy market environment that we've been having. S&P, NASDAQ, Dow Jones all down this last month. My portfolio's in the red, but it's a new year and we're going straight to the moon. Johnny, D&D Investments, thank you, sir. Lori. Ram, all crypto is low. Yes, it is. It'll be back. Zach. We buying the dip? Yes, we are. Jason. Good morning from Canada. Thanks for tuning in from Canada. Robbie, let's talk NFTs. We'll be talking NFTs. Lisa Miller. Yes, no, that's not my silver Cadillac. Nice to meet you all. Christophorus, Maxwell House Blend. Seriously, with powdered creamer? Man. Myrtle Beach. It does feel like Canada. I was in Florida last week and it was cold there too. I wore my winter jacket the entire time. Thank you, Justin. Great to have you all back. Thanks for tuning in to Check the Market. Pre-market, it's looking like everything's slightly up. You got some news. The Fed's just been fighting inflation. We actually have a video of the Fed literally fighting inflation, so we can start out with that. If you guys wanna see the Fed literally fighting inflation, there we go. The Fed committed to fighting high inflation. There we go. So that's how the Fed fights inflation. Erica. Yeah, long time no see. We did set up a new studio. The lights are brighter. Are the lights brighter or am I just not used to them? They are brighter, yeah. So the lights are a little brighter. John's got the Get Up and Go blend from Get Go. Their morning blend at Get Go. Get Go is like they only have them in Pennsylvania, right? In Ohio. Yeah, so Get Go is like is a gas station, but their coffee, I used to drink it when I worked in the oil field, John, and I mean it really does get your heart beating for some reason. I don't know what they put in it. They have it in Ohio too. All right, let's take a look at the market. So pre-market, it looks like everything's up slightly. Cryptocurrencies. Do we even want to talk about cryptocurrencies? I know that we're way down from where we were in November when we last had checked the market. Bitcoin, although Bitcoin's up about 4% over the last 24 hours. Ethereum up about 9% to 2796. Bitcoin's at 38,000. Is anybody still invested in cryptocurrencies, or did you all just sell? Ninja, I have tried that coffee before, but I don't know if I could, like, you know, get myself to do it again. Joe is still buying crypto. Justin is holding. All gone a while ago. I'm still holding my cryptocurrency. I haven't sold any of them, and I've still been buying every single month. I think that Bethany's trying to figure out what to use cryptocurrency for. But you can buy coffee with it at some coffee shops. Samuel kept his crypto. Mike is fully invested. Ram, are you still invested? Yeah. He is. You don't lose if you don't sell. That's right. All the way to the bottom. Write it all the way to the bottom. They do ask about your crypto trading information for this year's taxes. You got to do all your calculations on losses. I don't know if they'll let you take losses on the those like altcoins though. Mike is holding BRG, Volt, Inu, SafeMoon. Altcoins are his favorite. Yeah, cryptocurrency looks like it's coming back. Solana's up 19% over the last 24 hours. So, looks like cryptocurrency took a break while Check the Market took a break. And now that we're back, crypto's back. I don't want to, you know, make a claim like that, but I think that I can. Yeah. All right, let's see the first article. Let's see what's going on. Stocks making the biggest moves in the pre-market. AT&T, which is horrible because I'm invested in AT&T. They slashed their dividends, and so I'll be selling at a loss because I'm done with them now. I have held them for a long time though, so I'll be fine. Let's see it. AT&T announced plans to spin off its stake in the Warner Media combination to its shareholders when that merger is completed later this year. Shareholders will receive 0.24 shares of Warner Brothers Discovery for each AT&T share they now own. AT&T also said it would pay an annual dividend of $1.11 per share. compared to the current at 208. AT&T fell 3.5% in the pre-market. I don't know how much lower they can go, but we'll see. AMC, movie theater operator stock rallied 4.7% pre-market after announcing better than expected preliminary results for the fourth quarter. AMC said its results improved as 2021 progressed and that the quarter was its strongest in 2 years. UPS shares surged. ExxonMobil looks like they beat their earnings. UBS, Swiss bank. SiriusXM. I think I'd have one share of SiriusXM because I did the. Actually, let me see if I have that share still. Yes. Oh, and I'm up on it. Well, that's good. One share of SiriusXM. When you have Robinhood, you can like refer a friend, and they gave me one share of SiriusXM for free. So I am a proud investor in SiriusXM. Stock Market Samurai. Welcome back. All right, let's see what else we got out there today. Cirrus Logic, New York Times. Newspaper publisher announced a deal to buy the popular daily word game Wordle. Man, they're just going for it. Pfizer. All right, continue. Here are some tech buying opportunities for investors. So there are some opportunities out there right now. There's stocks that have gone down to their 52-week lows in tech. A bunch of the SPACs that came out last year are way down. So there are some opportunities out there right now with the stock market going down as far as it did over the last couple of weeks. Threw a friend under the bus for one share of Cirrus. I did. All right, let's see it. Markets endured a rough January with the S&P 500 index suffering its worst monthly performance in nearly 2 years. Technology was responsible for much of the carnage as investors became spooked by some notable earnings misses and the prospect of 4 interest rate hikes by the Federal Reserve in 2022. They're just really fighting that inflation. The good news is that revenue multiple compression within the sector tends to be short-lived. Tech last took a beating like this in September 2000, and despite an economic downturn creating headwinds, it was over within 8 months. The landscape today is different. While inflation is running hot, the economy is otherwise strong, and corporate earnings broadly remain solid, all of which provides a good foundation for a quicker technology recovery this time around. So is it good time to buy in or not? We'll see. That said, the bottom is still not here. That'll likely occur after the first rate hike from the Fed, which could happen in March. That will rattle growth stocks again, setting the stage for bargain hunters, particularly if the Fed deviates from the Norman Institute a half-point increase. Through the drawdown in tech and software was faster than most anticipated. The peak-to-trough decline is consistent with past slumps that coincided with rate increases. Nevertheless, software firms continue to trade at approximately double the 20-year average. Still, no one should expect multiples to approach historical averages, especially among the software as a service or SaaS firms. That's because such firms generate healthy recurring revenues through subscription-based models, allowing them to expand margins and produce more free cash flow. So there you have it. We might not have seen the bottom yet, but yesterday was a good day in the market. Continue. In other words, some of the high valuations in this space are justifiable. Fourth quarter earnings will likely bear this out even further, with many software companies set to report strong numbers. So where is a good place for investors to look? Stalwarts such as Adobe, Autodesk, Intuit will have clear upside when the tide turns in the wake of the Fed's first increase, thanks to having defensible businesses and strong free cash flows. Even so, these are mature companies, meaning outsized gains are unlikely. So there might be some other opportunities, like Zoom, he says, has shed more than 75% since reaching an all-time high. A massive decline like that suggests to some that it was merely a short-term pandemic beneficiary plagued by fundamental problems. So will Zoom make a comeback? We'll see. Continue. Businesses of all sizes are shifting their data to the cloud. So this is for CrowdStrike, a trend that has accelerated during the pandemic with the increased adoption of digital communication tools. All of them need to protect themselves against cyber threats. That is a massive addressable market, and it's getting bigger by the day. CrowdStrike now trades at 14 times 2023 revenue guidance. So he's just making a case for all of these tech companies, CrowdStrike, Adobe, Cloudflare, Datadog. Is anybody invested in those? Patrick, do you see value outperforming versus growth stocks this year? The exact point they're making. Cash flow will be important. I think that cash flow will be important. They're saying there's going to be 5 hikes this year. So we'll see what happens. I think that growth, growth is always good to be invested in. You always want to have some growth. You always want to have some value. And then just don't sell. Trade, you can trade some of them, but your value stocks don't sell. Just keep them forever. That's what Warren Buffett did. Next. The Metaverse real estate sales top 500 million and are projected to double this year. So we could be looking at $1 billion in Metaverse real estate. I still don't quite understand this whole Metaverse thing. Nick, do you understand it? It's, you're buying real estate that's not real. But a lot of them, it's worth more than the houses that they actually live in. The fake houses. Their Sims houses are worth more than the houses they live in. Yeah. Yep. When we all live in VR in 50 years, we'll have nice villas. Yeah. All right, let's see the article. Sales of real estate in the Metaverse topped 500 million last year and could double this year, according to investors and analytics firms. Real estate sales on the 4 major Metaverse platforms reached 501 million in 2021, according to Metametric Solutions. Sales in January topped $85 million. The Metaverse data provider said it projects that at this pace, sales could reach nearly $1 billion this year. The recent surge in sales sparked by Facebook's October, and the markets are open. Where are we at here? What happened there? Bell got stuck. The S&P 500 is up 2 points. The Nasdaq's down 8 points, now 10 points. And the Dow Jones is up 8 points. So we're trading fairly flat. We'll see what happens. Did I send you guys the picture of Kevin Hart and who's the big basketball player? Shaq. How the market starts and how the market ends. I might, if I didn't, I'll send it for tomorrow. I have it saved. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'll send it for tomorrow. So we're trading down. Let's see cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies doing good today. See if anything changed there. Ooh. Bitcoin is up 38.8 now. So that's good news. Buy the dip on cryptocurrencies. I'm going to stay away from some of the altcoins this year, I think. Just because I got burned on those last year. I'm going to stick to the mains, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. You just have to buy it now, so later it'll definitely go up in value like all electronic online things. I have a World of Warcraft security key that I could have sold for 300 when I quit. But I bet it's worth about 25 cents now. Yeah, so the Metaverse. A lot of companies are getting into it as well. Apple, did I send you guys that article about Apple? Put that one up. Let's take a look at that one real quick. Apple on Metaverse, we see a lot of potential and are investing. CEO Tim Cook says it's very interesting to us. Let's see it. Apple CEO Tim Cook says the Metaverse has a lot of potential and his company is investing accordingly. It's very interesting to us. Global investment banks Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs have predicted that the Metaverse could be an $8 trillion opportunity. Apple answered a question about the Metaverse during its Q1 22 earnings call last week. CEO Tim Cook was asked, how are you thinking about the Metaverse opportunity and Apple's role in that market? We're a company in the business of innovation, the Apple CEO replied, so we're always exploring new and emerging technologies, and I've spoken at length about how this area is very interesting to us. Cook elaborated, right now we have over 14,000 ARC-IT apps in the App Store, which provide an incredible AR kit apps. They forgot to put a space in there. Experiences for millions of people today. We see a lot of potential in this space and are investing accordingly. Several people have estimated the potential size of the Metaverse to be multi-trillion dollars. Global investment banks Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley have estimated to be about $8 trillion. In December, Bank of America strategist Haim Israel said that the Metaverse is a massive opportunity where cryptocurrencies will be widely used as currencies. I definitely believe this is a massive, massive opportunity. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Metaverse is a great opportunity? I used one of those VR headsets a while back. Evangelist Kofi had one, and so he brought it over, and I mean it was trippy. I was playing golf on like a real golf course, and it was like trippy. I walked through New York City, and yeah, I mean it's weird, but that might be. Have you used one of those, Nick? Yeah. So we'll definitely keep our eye on that. I did see that Apple came out with that emoji. Oh man. Thoughts on Solana? I like Solana. HBAR, I'm not invested. I'm not invested in DOT either, but Solana I am. Stock Market Samurai is big on those in addition to the mega cap coins. Bill Maher was making fun of it. All right, let's go over some stocks to research. So since the, it looks like the Dow Jones is up 72 points now. NASDAQ up 2. S&P up 7. Let me pull up my notes here. So there could be a good opportunity for the overall market since there has been a dip of about 10% over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to give you some stocks here. The Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, VTI, which tracks the performance of the total U.S. stock market. It has a small dividend, 4-star Morningstar rating. And I think that this one would be a good one to take a look at, especially with the pullback here recently. But there might, who knows what's going to happen during the rate hike in March, if that's even still going to happen, because as we all saw the video of the Fed fighting inflation, we'll see what happens. But that could be, there's a buying opportunity there for sure. Then low medium, this is one of the stocks that I'm looking at this year. I made some money with this stock last year. Goldman Sachs, which is an investment banking securities management firm. They provide a wide range of financial investment trusts and other services to individuals, corporations, and governments. So their stock has gone down this year from about $400 at the end of last year to around $350. They've had consistent revenue, earnings per share, and dividend increases. It looks at a discount compared to the industry average. They have a PE ratio of just under 6x compared to 17x for the financial sector as a whole, and it has a dividend yield around 2.26%. They're also trading at a book value of 1.1x, somewhere around there. So I really like this company. It made me some money last year, so I'm looking for a good opportunity to get back into it. So Goldman Sachs is one of them. And then another medium risk one would be, low risk, medium risk, SPY. So the SPY, it's an exchange traded fund that tracks the investment result of the S&P 500. Since the S&P 500 is down a little bit, it's going up now, but it was down. Could be good opportunity to get in to some of those index funds. A lot of stocks are close to and moving towards their 52-week lows, like I said. So there's a lot of opportunities out there. But make sure, one thing that I wanted to stress, which I'll probably stress for the remainder of this week, is now that it's the beginning of a new year, a new investment year, make sure that you have a trading strategy. What are your entry and exit points? What price points are you looking for? Why do I like this company? Why am I buying this company? Am I buying this company because somebody told me to buy it, or did I actually do my research? Make sure you do your own research on companies. You can't just take people's word for it, because they can tell you anything. And if you don't do the research on the company, anything could happen. And if you really like a company, you might not be able to see the faults in the company. I mean, that's happened to me before, where I really like a company and I talk to somebody about it and they're like, well, they're doing this and this. And because I like the company so much, it's almost like, I guess, like when you're in love, you got the rosy glasses on and you don't see some of the things that might be red flags. So look at the company with an unbiased opinion. That's something that I'm going to be doing this year. What is their outlook for the future, revenue growth, etc., things like that. So make sure that you have a trading strategy, because if you don't have a trading strategy this year, then it's almost like gambling. You might as well take your money to Vegas. Yeah, I have heard of XRP, and yes, you should buy some. What is XRP at this morning? Let's take a look. 62, not too bad. I think XRP still has, we're still all waiting for that lawsuit. But yeah, check the market's trip to Vegas. Yep, all those rules apply to everything except XRP. Bye. Yeah, so there you have it. Make sure you have a trading plan for this year. That way you're not just, doing whatever somebody on Twitter tells you to do or whatever. Because you see a lot of those accounts on Twitter that were talking all of 2020 and 2021, they've been silent for the past 4 months. Because they don't even know what's going on. Check the sports post. Brian Cardia said we need to do a spin-off show of Check the Sports Books. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think that Coinbase, if that lawsuit gets settled, Coinbase should add them back on for trading. Well, thank you, Christopher's. All right, let's see. Do we have some more memes that I sent? Kathy Wood, down 18%, 15%, something like that, for the year performance on her ARK investment fund, is now changing her name from ARK to Titanic after the recent performance. I think that enough time has passed to where we can make Titanic jokes. All right, next. Nancy Pelosi. We haven't talked about this. We need to talk. Man, there's so much news to catch up on. Nancy Pelosi, when she heard that they wanted to ban lawmakers from trading. Continue. Disappears. Next slide. Oh, there was 3 there. For that Nancy Pelosi one. There's like two other slides like on Instagram when you scroll over. Okay. You can put the other one back up. If you keep your money in a bank account, you're losing 4% per year to inflation. This is why investing is key. Meanwhile, my portfolio down 99% over the past year. Oof, I wonder what this person invested in. Down $20,000. All right, continue. Oh, there we go. Senate Democrats introduce bill to ban stock trades in Congress. So what happens because of that? Next slide. Pelosi likely to retire after this term. So she is going to disappear into the night after Democrats say that they're going to ban stock trading for lawmakers. Nancy Pelosi is out. She's had it. That's it. She's made, I think she's actually worth more than 130. I saw 300 million or something like that. They banned the Nancy Pelosi, what was it called on Twitter? The stock, like, it was like the making fun of Nancy Pelosi. Do you remember what that account was called? Nancy Pelosi Portfolio Tracker. They banned them on Twitter. So we got a lot of news that we need to catch up on. All right, well, I'll give you an opportunity to sow into Revival today and everything that we do here. And do we have a Check the Market shirt? Do we have something that we can give away today as a thank you? By the dip. Let's give away the Check the Market one. If you haven't got this shirt, my son just got this shirt. And he has to wear like a polo shirt to school or something like that. He can't wear like graphic tees. So he wears this underneath his shirt. But yeah, he's a big fan. So if you too want to be a big fan, I will send this to you as a thank you for investing in Revival today. The best investment you can make is in the kingdom of God. There's the ways to give. # donate on Facebook. Text RT to 50155. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. We also accept cryptocurrencies. So for those of you who haven't sold, if you'd like to donate some cryptocurrencies, you can scan that code right there. Or you can mail us a check. Revival Today, P.O. Box 7, Prosperity, PA, 15329, and we'll send you that shirt. Make sure you claim your offer, revivaltoday.com/offer. And make sure that your homework for today is to come up with a trading strategy for this year. And I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure you share the broadcast. Let everybody know that Check the Market's back. And we'll be back tomorrow. Our new time is going to be 9:10. 9:10. So we're going to be on before market open and then go through market open. And the market is currently, now it's down. My goodness, what is going on? So it went up and down. S&P down 12. NASDAQ down 112. Dow Jones down 30. So there might be some more buying opportunities there. Yes, we're going to teach on cryptocurrency. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff this year. It's going to be good. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Let's Check the Market. And we'll go over inflation. We'll go over all of that. But thanks for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow, 9:10. Make sure you share the broadcast. I'll see ya.